The concept of like trying to be the smartest person in the room doesn't always work in the real world. You have people who are not as smart, but way more successful, right? If you think about it, way more successful, you have two people, they both start businesses. One guy is book smart, textbook smart, right? And he knows everything about everything. And then you have another person who just is fun, has the smarts, don't get me wrong, but has the enthusiasm, has the attractive characteristics, is great to listen to, and that person will do so much better, get more clients. Because of that concept right there. It's not just about being the smartest guy in the room and knowing all the exact words, but having the right tonality, having the right body language. What's up everyone, how's it going? My name is Daniel Francis and welcome to another video. In this video, I'm going to be breaking down the concept of Dr. Albert Mehrabian, where he breaks down how personal communication is broken up into three different elements or parts. And basically, to give you an overview, 7% are the words you say, 38% is the tone of voice or your tonality, and 55% is your body language. I will have a picture somewhere on the screen. But I really want to break it down so you can understand what makes an effective speaker and why so many people have it wrong. Now, if you're enjoying these videos, I would highly, highly, highly recommend, don't make me beg, to click the subscribe button, to click the like button, to give me as much love as possible so I understand what people want more of so I can make more of that, and it helps boost the algorithm and it helps grow this channel. So if you're enjoying these videos, share the love. As I drop my phone. So if you're enjoying these videos, share the love. So with that being said, let's get into it. So the 7-38-55 rule is what it's basically called. And to kind of give more context of it, if you look at communication as a whole, most people have it wrong. What do I mean by that? Well, a lot of people think a great communicator is someone who just says the words perfectly. So when they're preparing for a speech, I don't want to mess up on that word. I want to say things without stuttering, being fluent. I don't want to mess up or embarrass myself. And what majority of people focus on is the words aspect, which is saying the words almost perfect. Number one, that isn't real. And number two, that isn't what makes a great communicator. If we really look at the concept of 7-38-55, 38% is the tonality and 55% is the body language. So what does that mean? 93% is communication, body language and tonality. And only 7% are the words that you say. So basically, hypothetically, if I spoke like this, na-na-na, na-na-na-na, and na-na-na, and na-na-na, and na-na-na. And then, na-na-na-na-na, and and I'm super, make myself laugh right now. But if you think about it, you might think on the other side, let's say I was put on mute. Wow, whatever this guy's talking about, he must love it. He must be passionate about it. There must be some belief behind what he's saying. Because the point is, the tonality and the body language makes up a good chunk of communication. If you think about listening to a speech or watching a movie or a great actor, you're not always going to remember exactly what that person said, but it's really that enthusiasm on the screen. It's how that speaker made you feel. So just having that aspect of great communication, but also great tonality, reflects a message on such a deep level, on such a massive level when it comes to communication. Whereas if you think about it, only 7% are the words you say. I'll give you another example. Saying, I love you, compared to, I love you. Completely different message. Or, man, that was a really good speech. Compared to, man, that was a really good speech. Same words. Two different messages. So you really got to get that to actually sink in and digest that concept. Because a lot of people, they have the same tonality. Think about a boring teacher. They have the same tonality the whole time, and they just speak like this, and they get their words out, and they're really textbook smart, and they say exactly, and they teach the concept, and then everyone in the class is falling asleep. That's not a good communicator, okay? A good communicator has the body language, moving my hands. I'm smiling, I'm feeling good. But I also got the tonality, the range that's needed to capture someone's attention. And then you tie that with having the right words, boom, now you're a phenomenal speaker. So all three add up to make great, effective communication. So Mr. Dr. Albert Mehrabian broke that concept down. And when you start to really understand it, you know, when I was knocking doors, that was one of the biggest things is I thought, well, as long as I followed my script, hey, my name is Daniel with XYZ company. The reason why we're in the area is we've upgraded the fiber optic line. So what that means for you guys is better internet, better picture on the TV, a better home phone plan. Basically, you guys are going to save money. You'll get a brand new router. You guys da-da-da-da-da. And I thought, well, if I just follow that script, then I should be making sales. I should be successful. But I kept getting doors slammed in my face. I kept getting rejected. And no one was taking me seriously. And then I was like, okay, I got to switch. I got to switch it up, man, somehow, some way. So let me experiment. Let me try new things. So what did I do? I went to the door. I switched up my body language. I switched up my tonality. So instead of saying, hey, how's it going? My name is Daniel with XYZ company. We're just upgrading the fiber optic lines, what that just means for you. I said, let me just try it very excited, very enthusiastic. So I would go, hey, how's it going? My name is Daniel with XYZ company. Basically, the reason why we're in the area is we've been upgrading all the fiber optic lines. So what that means for you guys is better picture on the TV, better speed of internet. And I'm sorry, before I continue, I didn't catch your name. John, awesome. John, my name is Dan. Last thing I want to do is waste any of your time. I'll keep this really quick. And all of a sudden, John's giving me his attention. He's focused on what I'm saying. I said very similar wording, completely different message. And before I used to blame my stutter. Oh, it's because I'm stuttering. It's because I screw up on my words. No, wrong, and wrong. It's having the tonality, but also more than 50% is the body language. So if I'm up there and I'm like, hey, John, how's it going? I got a big smile on my face. I got a light in my eyes. Hair's looking good. Dressed well. Back straight, chin up, chest up. Hey, how's it going? I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name. Perfect. Not sure if you guys know what's going on in the area. I gave a whole different message to John. Now John is focused on what I'm saying. So I want you guys to think about that. What do you have to apply more? Comment down below. What do you have to apply more in your life? Words? Having better wording? Having better tonality? Having better body language? Right? That's why the concept of like trying to be the smartest person in the room doesn't always work in the real world. You have people who are not as smart but way more successful. Right? If you think about it, way more successful. You have two people. They both start businesses. One guy is book smart, textbook smart, right? And he knows everything about everything. And then you have another person who just is fun, has the smarts. Don't get me wrong, but has the enthusiasm, has the attractive characteristics. Is great to listen to, and that person will do so much better, get more clients. Because of that concept right there. It's not just about being the smartest guy in the room and knowing all the exact words, but having the right tonality, having the right body language. So I'm super curious, what do you need to work on more? Comment down below if you enjoyed this video. Be sure to like, subscribe, share it with others, share it with someone who you think needs to hear this. If they're in sales, if they're public speaking, if they want to get better with this communication, with their communication, be sure to share this video, and super curious to hear what you guys have to say. So with that being said, appreciate you guys all. Click that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next video. Peace.